The most famous duck dish would have to be duck à l'orange. In my humble opinion, being French, I always have to say.
It's right up there, isn't it?
I know, and it is super delicious. Also, a little bit complicated to make from scratch, but you're going to show us a different way, aren't you?
You've had duck à l'orange before, Justine, but have you had a duck à l'orange soup?
No, never.
No, until today. This is going to be a really fun one. Yeah. It's one I created because I love soups in wintertime. In Ballarat, it gets freezing cold and you want that soup. Often people think, no, soup is not a main meal. It's only for entree. Where's my meat and 3 veg? But I want to show today that a good soup can be filling, hearty and can be a main meal.
Absolutely.
And we're going to do that using the Love-A-Duck duck à l'orange legs, which are already cooked, slow cooked. So all we need to do is pop them out of the pack and I'm going to cut them open. I've got the oven set to 190 degrees. This is super easy. They're already cooked. All we have to do is heat them up.
Fantastic.
Super simple.
So they're the duck legs, are they?
Yeah, and they've got the glorious à l'orange sauce all through it. We don't want to waste any of that goodness.
Yes.
And then we'll just break these apart. Pop these into the oven, and these only need about 15 minutes to cook. Now, the cool thing with this, by the time our à l'orange duck legs are cooked, the soup will be ready to go.
All right, well, I'll get onto the vegetables.
All right, I'll chuck these in the oven.
Easy.
All right, so for our soup, you've read my mind. Dicing up some carrot, that would be fantastic. We're also going to do some celery, and I'm going to dice up an onion.
The holy trinity, carrot, onion and celery for stews and also for soups.
Now, Justine, do you cook a lot of duck at home yourself? Or?
You know I do. I love duck. I just think it's such a fantastic protein. And I just love demystifying how easy it is to cook at home. It really is, because if you know how to cook chicken, you can cook duck. It is that simple. Okay, so onions are done, carrots are done.
So normally you could use some butter or some oil to start the soup off, but I'm using duck fat today to really fit in with the theme of the day.
Absolutely.
So we're going to get a bit of duck fat into our heavy-based pot.
I also always have some duck fat in the fridge. It lasts forever. Like, it really does.
On your roast potatoes.
Roast potatoes,
anything really.
Yep.
Okay, onion goes in.
And your carrots are ready.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
I like being your sous chef.
I'll be your sous chef anytime, Justine. All right. So all we're wanting to do is just soften our veggies just for a few minutes.
Yep.
That's all we really need to do.
Absolutely.
And then we can go in with our next ingredients. Okay. So we've got some thyme. I mean, got to have some sprigs of fresh thyme in our soup. They can just go straight in.
Yep.
And then we've got some garlic. In we go. And a couple of bay leaves. All right, so we're just building flavour at the moment.
Yep.
Our duck's cooking away, doing its thing, and we're building some more flavour in here. Right. Now, of course, in a duck à l'orange soup, we've got to have some oranges. So we've got a couple of oranges here. Could you zest those for me? That'd be great. And so we're going to use the zest and the juice.
Right.
All right.
A nice hit of orange.
Ducks and fruits go so well together, don't they? They're a match made in heaven.
Yep.
And Justine, did you know that duck has twice the amount of iron as beef? Yeah.
Fun fact.
So not only is this soup going to be super delicious, it's going to be super healthy for you as well.
Fantastic.
What we're all about. All right, that's looking good. Now we're going to go in with a couple of star anise. They can go in again, and a fresh cinnamon quill. Beautiful. In we go. And then we've got a couple of ground spices. We've got coriander and cumin. So they can go in. It's going to start to smell amazing. All right.
It does indeed.
That is looking good. Now, we don't want to burn our spices. That really just needs a minute or so. At this stage, a good pinch of salt. And then we're going to go in with a good quality chicken stock. So we've got a litre of good quality chicken stock that we're going to pour straight in.
Yep. No spilling.
Lovely. At this stage, I want to turn down the heat. And we're just going to bring this to a nice low simmer and just let that go for 10-15 minutes just to develop a bit of flavour. At this stage, we could probably go in with our orange zest. Now we're going to add our orange juice. And then all it needs is 10-15 minutes just slowly simmering away. That'll be time for our duck to finish cooking. We'll cool it down and shred that, add it to the soup, and we'll be ready to serve. All right, Justine, we've shredded that beautiful duck off the bone. Let's have a cheeky taste.
I was going to say, I've been resisting to have a taste.
Soft, delicate. All of that orange sauce that got left on the tray, that's in there as well, because that is flavour. Big reveal of the soup. This has just had, 10, 15 minutes just to develop flavour. That's all it needs. And now
fantastic.
we're going to pop in our shredded à l'orange duck. Oh, so luxurious, but so easy. That's the thing. If you made this, people would think you've spent hours and hours, but 15 minutes and we're done.
Yep.
We'll give that a little stir just to fold that duck through the soup.
Such a clever way to make a soup. I would never think to make it into a duck à l'orange soup. It's usually served with mash or risotto or something like that. Yeah, very nice.
Nice whack of cracked black pepper. And we're ready to serve.
Fantastic.
Let's do it. We'll get our ladle.
Give it to you.
All right. Get a good amount. There we go. All of those hearty veggies.
I can smell the cumin too, and cumin naturally goes with the orange and the richness of the duck. It's fantastic.
All right, have a look at that. Duck à l'orange soup. Using those duck à l'orange legs, we've got a really classy soup in minutes. Let's have a little cheeky taste. Tell me what you think. Be honest.
It's terrible. Terribly good.
Stop it. You had me worried.
It really is delicious. I love those orange notes. I love the chunks of duck in there. And the duck is tender. It's a really perfect winter soup. This is what I crave in the cooler months.
Yeah.
And you're right, this is not an entree. This is a hearty main.
Hearty main meal, duck à l'orange soup. It'll cure what ails you, I reckon.
I love it.